Is it possible to be extravagant in 2021 with a starting budget of nothing? Let's find out. Gas station attendants. That can only mean one thing. I'm either in New Jersey or Oregon right now. And I can tell you right now that I'm not on the East Coast. I told you in the last vlog that I would be in California. So yes, I have been in California now for a couple of weeks, but I haven't stopped dashing. In fact, I've dashed, I think maybe 4 or 5 days since I've been here. I haven't filmed any of it because I've been saving up money to pay for miscellaneous bills. But today, it's different. We're back at it, and I am with my friend, Nathaniel. Say hi, Nathaniel.
Hello, hello, hello.
Yes. That's the only thing that's different. You might be noticing that there is a scene change. Yes, I'm no longer in my Volkswagen Beetle. I'm in a Toyota Tacoma. You might be wondering right now, do you have 2 vehicles? Yes, I have 2 vehicles. This one actually is my dad's old vehicle. If I haven't mentioned it already, my dad died last year, and so this is something that I believe I'm inheriting from him. That's not 100% right now, but I'm pretty sure that's the way it's gonna work out. It's not the best for gas mileage, but it certainly is a nice vehicle, albeit I do have to clean it up. There's a lot of my dad's stuff still in here. Nathaniel!
Yes.
Where did I meet you?
Oh, we met about 3 years ago? No, 2 years ago.
Something like that.
2 years ago in Lake Tahoe. You were running a little bit behind to a retreat, and you showed up and walked through the door, and you just stood out to me because there was some other folks that were new that I had just met as well. But we sat down and we talked for a good amount of time, had a great conversation, and that was the day that we became friends, I think.
There we go.
Yeah.
If you guys want to stand out, just be Asian. Seriously though, I'm really happy that my first dash back includes my good friend over here.
Thanks, Phil.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fantastic day. All right, let me get you up to speed with our account details. After dashing Scranton, Pennsylvania and giving away 30 to 40% of my earnings to people in need, I am up to a whopping total of $166.88. All right, because I didn't note it just a second ago, I want to let you know that I'm in Medford, Oregon. So let's go ahead and take a look at the map. One zone, awesome. I like one zone cities. And it's very busy with a plus $1 peak pay. So we're gonna get started. Let's bag that money.
Let's do it.
First order, Hawaiian Hut, $4.50 at 4.2 miles. Are you kidding me? No. All right, we caught ourselves a good one. We have McDonald's, $8 at 1.3 miles. Let's go. Got $5 for you.
Thank you.
Absolutely. dash for 2.7 hours and we have made $57.90. $21.06. I did the calculation and that equates to $21.13 per hour. Not bad, but I've had to be really selective with the orders I've been taking. And I'm not sure if you noticed this, but if you go to Medford, Oregon, you're gonna be hitting up a lot of Taco Bell and McDonald's. I don't know what it is about this place, but everyone loves their fast food. Like a lot. What's your thoughts on Taco Bell and McDonald's?
Oh, boy, it's been busy. It's been busy, and most of the stores have been closed. So we've had to reject a lot of orders just because we didn't have time to wait in line and lose money, lose time.
Yes.
Time is money.
Amen.
That's how we do this.
McDonald's was ridiculous. My goodness. Walked up to the McDonald's, it was locked, and we looked at the line, and it was pretty much like outside onto the street. Like, no, don't ever think that you have to take every single order because you have to keep your ratings up. It's not worth it sometimes. You gotta decline. You gotta deselect that sucker and then move on because you gotta be paid worth your time. All right, because this is our mid-session update, I need to note a couple of things about this place. Number one, it's relatively slow around here. And what I mean by that is you're gonna be driving a whole lot. In some cities, 5 miles is really easy to travel. But in this city, it could take you a good 10 to 15 minutes to travel that, if not 20. So what I would advise you guys to do if you hit up Medford is to increase the amount you get paid per mile. So my rule of thumb is $1.50 to $2 a mile. I would say over here, raise it up a little bit to $1.75 to $2. That will save your butt a little bit of time. Number two, this also has to do with traffic. I have no idea why Medford is not built on a grid. I told you in the last video that I kind of like that idea because you're not stopping at stop signs the entire time. But over here, there are no mountains and no rivers, so it doesn't make sense why there's all sorts of wonky roads taking you to places that you shouldn't be. Is there anything else to note, Nathaniel?
Aside from the DoorDashing, this is probably one of the most beautiful places that I've DoorDashed in. So I highly recommend the scenery. It's beautiful. There's mountains surrounding, and everything is just green. It's full of life, full of green.
Full of green.
So we get to see beautiful, beautiful places and connect with some beautiful people.
Nathaniel met up with a guy named Joshua earlier.
Yeah, Joshua was a homeless gentleman.
We actually gave him $5 earlier.
Yeah, we stopped and blessed him with a little bit of cash. And I sat down with him just to encourage him and share the love of God with him. And so, you know, if you're watching this video and you think about Joshua, just pray that he would have a radical encounter with Jesus, because that would change everything for him. And I know it's just a matter of time until that happens.
Amen. Amen. Not be men. That's a horrible joke. All right, that's it for now. We are going to get back to it. It is 2:44 p.m. We're going to take a little break, maybe get some coffee inside of us, and then what?
And we're going to dash and dash and dash until we're done.
Until we can't take it anymore. We're fatigued.
Because we got to drive back to Reading.
Oh, yeah. We got to drive back to Reading. It's a good 2.5 hours back. So we've got to cut our time just a little short tonight. This guy's got a wife and some kids. You know what I'm saying?
I do. And they're waiting for me.
That they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Baskin Robbins, $8.50 at 12.6 miles.
It's not going to happen.
Not this time.
Not this time.
the man.
Another successful dash. What are we doing now, Phil?
We're dropping off a couple of orders from Muchas Gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Mexican Grill and Cantina. Actually, I made that last part up, but it sounds better. Muchas Gracias, and we just missed our turn. Muchas Gracias.
Okay.
Okay.
Missed a turn, but you know what? God allows U-turns.
Wow.
He allows them. He allows us to
Dang, man.
make mistakes. You know, you're going in one direction, and sometimes it's okay
Just like the boy band?
to just
One Direction?
stop. Yeah, just like the boy band.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's great.
you get to stop, reverse, and turn around. Get back on the right track.
Amen. That's a good word.
Yeah.
Some of you guys need to hear that today. The Beast right here, Toyota Tacoma, doing pretty good. It's holding up.
Yeah, we got into some tight spots.
Some tight spots.
Little teeny tiny spots, and Phil had to just do some expert maneuvering.
Sometimes that kung fu comes in handy, guys. You want to learn how to dash well? Take some kung fu.
There you go.
Come to my dojo and learn. You could also, just like Nathaniel, be one of my grasshoppers. Whoa! We just finished up our dash.
We did.
How do you think we did?
I think just based on the past, I think we did pretty good. I felt like it was a good dash. We had good weather. Had a fun time.
I agree. Just like Nathaniel said, we ended the night really strong, but that was due to actually being selective with our orders. Altogether, we made a total of $166.56 in 6.7 hours, which equates to $24.85 per hour. I think we were able to get a good hourly because we chose orders that were really good, that made us only travel a few miles. So that last dash there, we made $27 or so an hour. Thank you so much, Medford. I'm sure we'll come back up here and pay you another visit. Well, that's it for now. We'll see you soon. Well, here we are yet again at the very end of my video. Medford, Oregon was a good time. And I made a decent amount over there, $166.56 to be precise. I calculated 30% of that, and that equates to $49.97, which we are about to give away to someone in need right now. But before we do that, I want to introduce you to this beautiful woman. I have mentioned my girlfriend a couple of times. I'm not sure which vlogs they were, but this is her.
I think it was Tulsa and Cleveland.
Dang.
She knows.
You want a girlfriend like that? Someone who watches your channel. I like her. Now on to the giveaway. This is Hazel and her husband Tim.
Hey.
I've known these guys for, how long has it been, Hazel?
It's been 3 years, I would think.
And where did I meet you?
You met me in the Philippines, and you were on a mission trip with a really good friend of mine who actually invited me to a ministry school in the US. That was the time that you prayed over my visa because I kept getting rejected by the embassy, and then I finally got it after I met you guys.
It was crazy. Me and my friend Micah went over to the Philippines to bless some people, and we just prayed that she would get a 5-year visa, and she gets this call. Like literally, like what, a week later?
Yeah, because I went with you guys. I was like a puppy following you guys where you guys were going. I wasn't even really fully invited in that ministry. Like, I just joined you guys basically, and then after you guys left, after a week, I think I got a call that I got the 5-year visa.
Mm-hmm.
After trying for 3 times.
And not only does this girl have incredible favor on her life, but when she preaches like fire. Oh my goodness, she's fierce. This one right
I
here.
always feel really inspired around you, like really alive. Like he's talking about you preaching with fire, but I think you live with fire too. Like there's not anything that you do that doesn't have fire in it. Like you just do everything with passion, but like with really amazing grace at the same time. And it's so inspiring. And I don't look awake, but I feel awake around you, like honestly. I really love you. I'm so glad that we did school this year together.
I know. That's such a blessing, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that you're dating. You're dating this guy.
Me too. Isn't she the most beautiful woman you've ever seen?
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Wow. It's wow.
It's just wow.
Wow.
And Tim, where did I meet you?
We met at a ministry school. Came and visited the group to say hi to people that he knew in my group, one being Hazel, and then we got to meet Phil finally.
And then these two fell in
married.
love.
First fell in love, yes.
And then got married
Then we got
right
married.
after.
1 year ago, and how's that first year been?
It's been great.
been really
Yeah,
amazing.
Been okay.
But there have been...
It's really good, I promise. Blink twice if you're not okay.
But there have been financial challenges along the
Yes.
way of that first year.
Yeah.
Would you care to share about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the main challenge has been Hazel is still on a visa, and so right now I'm doing full-time college at the same time as working part-time, and so both of us are living on a part-time income for 2 people right now. And if you've ever been to California, you know it's not cheap here.
That's right.
So it's been a challenge for sure. We've been blessed. People have really tried to help out, but we are living on a part-time income right now until Hazel's able to get a work visa.
Well, I love giving money away. I love giving money away to strangers, but there's something about giving money away to friends that just blesses my heart. So this is what I want to do for you guys right now. I made roughly $50. And I want to make sure that that goes to your bank account as soon as possible.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. But that's not all that I want to give you. Because I have a really generous friend who deposited money into my account. I wanted to, from maybe last month, give double of what I earned. So I'm matching that $50 with another $50 today. So
Thank you.
this evening I'm giving you $100.
Thank you so much. That
You're
means
welcome.
a lot to us. Thank you.
You're welcome. Is that going to help you guys?
That's gonna help a lot.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, one last question.
Yes.
If you had a word of wisdom that you could share with my viewers today, what would it be?
Did you take this one, babe?
Yeah. Don't stop doing good for people. Like, I know it's hard to be good to people that are not good to you, but I really feel like the Lord actually sees what you're doing and what you're sowing to people. Like, I mean, for us, we're struggling, but it doesn't give us the right to like just throw a tantrum or like throw a fit. But I don't know, I feel like we need a lot of good people in this world, like Kuya Phil.
Aw,
So don't stop being good to people.
I love that. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say about that. $100.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
It's real.
It's real money.
Verifiable proof, y'all. I know that some of you guys think it's Monopoly, but it ain't.
Thank you so much, Griffel.
I love you guys.
Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe and
Hit that bell.
get that bell.